Are we live? No, still waiting for it to connect. Let's figure it out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're good wherever you are. Sorry for that little like hiccup delay there. I'm just trying to work out like, are we actually... Oh, this is a bit loud. Sorry, hold on. Are we actually live or are we not? I kind of have to like watch it like come up on the screen and then I can see. Let me just mute this quickly. I've got like my headphones are playing the sound in the background. Okay, I hope everyone's good wherever you are. Let me know where you are in the world right now in the chat. I don't know how many people we got watching, what we up to. We're up to 8 people watching right now. So today, if you're not used to these live streams, sorry it's been a little bit of time since our last one, but these live streams are pretty fun. Like, or I think they're pretty fun. I basically will talk to you and I'll discuss like what is going on. You can maybe see here, I've just been working on 2 things in the background. Unfortunately, I can't touch them during this because it's a live stream. And YouTube, if they see me touch anything that's a replica, will take down the stream. So it's not exactly great. So I'm not going to touch anything, but I will talk through stuff. And there's some stuff here that we're going to be giving away today, as well as some other stuff for members. So I'll run that through in a second. But I'm just going to say hi to whoever's here. On the stream today, we have Chris Del Nostro, mate. Good to see you. I can't remember what the last thing I sent you was. I definitely shipped you something like a month ago or something. I can't remember what it was. Josh Landers, great to see you, mate. Thank you always for your support. DJ, at work and busy with students. Try my best to be here, but good luck, folks. DJ, good luck to you as well, mate. You seem to win a lot of stuff, so it's good to see you. Jay Bulgy, got in bed, got work in 6 hours. Where are you, Jay? Presumably you're not in the US if you've just got in bed, unless you work night shifts, in which case that is full respect to you, my guy. Thurs, good to see you, mate. Airsoft Tuzas, hello. John Wake, nice to see you as well. Oh, Jay Buggy in Manchester. Going to be in the UK in 10 days. I literally got my like notification in my email just saying, hey, your check-in is in 10 days. So you're going to be there. So I'm going to be like basically there. Okay, Thurs, you've just joined. So I need to add you into the group. Thank you for joining, my friend. I actually now need to add your name into this drawer though, which is going to be me multitasking. So just watch this. Thank you very much, Thurs, for joining. If any of you guys do want to be included in this, in these giveaways as a member, then definitely feel free to join right now. I probably have only got about like 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes until I need to stop doing that because I can't just have people keep joining. We're actually down to like 19 members now, which is pretty awful. We've actually lost 2 members in the last like 3 weeks. So that's not great, but I'll run through quickly. I'll just say hi to everyone quickly. Chris, my girlfriend lives outside Manchester. Yeah, you guys have a Manchester chat in the chat. That would be great for the channel, and thank you. Also, I don't know what this hype thing does, but if you have the option to do like a hype thing, I'd really appreciate that because I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's good. I don't think it's bad for the channel if it does. I actually was watching Jaeger Precision's video last night about how he's now quit his full-time job to do what he's doing for Airsoft. And I went like, give him hype because that's awesome. And I think I gave him like 4,000 hype or something. I have no idea what that does, but I think it's pretty good. And I'm hoping it's good for him because he's got an awesome channel. Go and check him out. Frag, hello from Greece. Good to see you, mate. Does everyone have membership gifting turned on? Oh, Josh, don't start giving gifting away again. I know you've gifted a lot of people. Airsoft Lefty, mate, great to see you. I love your channel, bud, so keep putting out your content. I'm actually loving your shorts is my favorite thing right now. So you basically kind of show me how to do better shorts or give me inspiration for it. Crazy Jason's on his way. Good thing, Josh. Yeah, so Jay, I don't know if I'm going to go and play Manchester, but I am going to be in London and I'm really looking for like midweek games. I've had a couple of people who keep saying to me, go and play somewhere. It's just that if I'm going to go and play a midweek game somewhere, I need to basically like book a train because I'm going to rent a car, maybe, I don't know. Book a train, then basically get an Airbnb in that city, go and play one night's game. So if there's like a place where I can play like 2 days in a row, maybe I want to do like a Friday night and a Saturday game. And that's going to be on like the 18th, no, sorry, the 10th around that time. So if there's any recommendations, guys, get in my Discord, get on my Instagram and just start recommending stuff because that's pretty cool. Who else? We have someone from the West Midlands. Who is that in the West Midlands? Hold on. I drive all over the UK, so if I'm down there, I'll try and join you. Jay, 100%, mate. I'd love to play with you. Mate, Lefty, thanks for the kind words. I hate doing shorts, but they are handy to do. Yeah, and I have to say, you like put a lot of effort into yours, and it really shows. I generally just upload little clips of my full-length videos, or I'll do like little shots and like little like close-ups on my replicas. Weirdly, I had one when I was away like 2 weeks ago, which basically got, I think it's up to 1.4 million views right now. It's mental. So those like things in terms of growing your channel, putting those shorts out, I think is like the biggest thing, because that went to 1.4 million views. I think it got 2,000 subscribers on the channel, which means we're now up to like 15,800 subscribers. So it's jumped like 50% in terms of like the channel subscribers in the space of like 3 months, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you guys so much for the support. Really appreciate. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk about the giveaways. Let's get on to that. So if you are a member of the channel, basically normally every week, I actually haven't done it. I missed 2 weeks. This is the third week we've done it. So today we're going to make up for it for a bit. If you are a member of the channel, I've got 2 giveaways to do today. The first one is going to be our usual. As you know, I like 3D printing in Airsoft. It's pretty fun. And so what we're going to do for that is I am going to do a roll of the dice, or what we call the wheel of names. I'll show you it right now. Basically, this little wheel of names here, look, I've got your chat up here so you guys can see what you're saying. Wheel of names is up here, and what we're going to end up doing is I'll mix this all up and I'll do a shuffle, and then I'll do a hit, and whatever this lands on, whoever it lands on is going to be the winner. The winner of the first one is going to be able to choose whatever they would like 3D printed by me. I will 3D print it and I will send it to them. So that is going to be the prize for the first member. If you are an elite operator like Chris right here who's watching, your name is in here 3 times. If you are a squad member like Mike or Mia, Elise, it is in there once. So if you are at the higher level, then basically you get your name put in there multiple times. If you're in like a single, if you're on the cheaper level, it's once, so you just kind of get more of an advantage for being in there more times. Now, the second prize that we're going to end up doing is something which I've actually just finished a review. Sorry, I've just finished a review video on this company, On Ace. They send me free stuff. It's pretty cool because I actually really like their stuff. But this is going to be a wall-mounted gun lock. I'm going to get out in a second. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've actually just finished shooting with this thing down here. I'm not allowed to touch it, so I won't touch it, but I've just been doing a test video. You'll see that come out soon. But this is normally, I think, $110. So it's $110 like trigger lock gun safe. Obviously, you can use it on real steel. Obviously, you can use it on Airsoft. But if you are the second member that is selected, I will send this to you. The shipping for me is expensive because this thing is heavy. But because you're a member, you get entered into that. So I'll do a little opening of this in a second. But this is going to be the prize for the second member that wins. And it's pretty cool. Like, I'll show you in a second, but it's pretty cool. Then after that, we're actually going to do 4 giveaways for people in the live chat. So if you are in the live chat, then you can win something. You don't have to be a paying member every single month, but you will have the potential to win 4 different things. Now, these are the 4 things. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to like ask a question in the chat. You guys can put down the answer. Whoever puts the answer down first, they are going to win. So basically, I'm just going to get you to send your name, your address, your contact information on the Discord server to me in a private message. I'm then going to ship you one of these things. These are all things that we've kind of given away before, but they're all things that I've 3D printed. These are 2 K2 Plus style pistol grips for like an AR. Sorry. I've got a cough at the moment. It's really annoying. You could use it on a real steel. You can use it on a Airsoft replica, whatever you want, but they basically are very well printed. They're solid, and I'll send these to one of you. Everyone also who wins will get a patch sent to them. Then I have these 2 suppressors. People really like these suppressors. They're 14mm counterclockwise. I don't know, they've just been really, really good. So I've got one in FDE and one in black. So I've got 4 different questions. Whoever answers that question first, member or not a member, they will be the winner, and I will send that to you. Also, if you have won one of them and you get 2 questions right in a row, you aren't going to win again. So just make sure you're aware that you're not going to win all of these if you get first question. The next person down who gets the next fastest correct answer is going to be the winner. And blah, 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 blah. We're going to go on like that. But we'll do probably, first off, we'll do the first 3D printed one for the member so they can choose. I'll open this up. We'll go in between the two of them so you guys can do it. Jay Boogie, you are in the UK. So normally I would say don't be a member because that means I have to ship you something and it's very expensive in terms of the shipping fee. But because I am going to be in the UK in 10 days, you can join if you'd like to. Normally it's you top up the shipping. So you just have to go to the channel page, hit join member, and then basically join. If you join in the next like 2-3 minutes, I'll be able to add you into this giveaway. If not, you'll be on the one every single week after that. Let me just go through some of the questions again. Oh, sorry, some of the like comments that you guys are putting up there. What's the giveaway? Yes, so yes, I've left you. I've answered that. Who was the guy in Philly? Because I'm from Harrisburg. This is awesome that you guys are connecting on here. I just really actually like that a lot. I never had a short doing that well. I know, mate, your shorts are a lot better than mine, Lefty. You put a lot more effort into them. And for some reason, I don't know what it is like something in the human mind. They see something and it just like goes. And for some reason, that one really just like took off. Like all of my other ones, I don't think I've ever got over 100,000 on other ones. And that one's gone to 1.4 million. So I don't know what I did in it. For some reason, people liked it. I actually had no music in it, which normally I put music in everything. So maybe I've just got bad music taste. Will you continue the 3D printed airsoft parts content? Frag, absolutely, mate. In fact, I just did some, including this, which is something that I will print and give away to you guys if we get to 30 viewers. We're now down to 15, so I think it's very unlikely. But if you share this with your friends, we get up to 30 viewers, I will print one of these for one of you guys and send it. This is from a creator called LinoCAD, who, you hear there's a tracer in there, a LinoCAD who I've been chatting with in the Discord. Amazing 3D print guy. And you maybe saw, I did a quick video on a version of this that he did. This is all 3D printed. This is a version of the CAC suppressor for the KS1. So you can see I've got two KS1s here. If you've seen recent videos, I have a VFC one and I've just got a WellPro one, which I'm starting to do a comparison video for. He basically created this and I found this file online. I printed it. This thing is really amazing. For one, because it's got a separate heat shield. It's got this, which is like your CAC internal suppressor, which will also take, as I've just dropped part of my tracer unit, but it will also take a tracer unit inside it. So you literally just put that in, this screws straight up. He actually had a version which he'd made, which was kind of cool, but it had like a locking kind of ring in it, like a little piece that just like the real steel one was not metal because it's 3D printed, it was plastic, but it dropped in and it worked really, really well. However, what I actually found is a couple of times when I used it, the like little piece of plastic popped out and the heat shield came a bit loose because I used gas blowback and the recoil was just knocking it loose eventually. Messaged him and I said, hey, this is just he messaged me and was like, thank you for the video reviewing my product. Got a couple of like orders from it afterwards. I'm going to do a separate video on this, but I basically said, oh, this is the only issue that I've had with it. He then redesigned it, and everyone who's ordered it now has an updated version of this where they can print. So it's a new heat shield. This thing's the same, so you don't need to reprint this, but it's a new version of the heat shield, and it has threading on the inside, and then it has this little piece here. So he like redesigned this in literally like 24 hours, but now I can drop this guy in. I can then take this, let me just line it up. I can take this and basically thread this in, and you're probably thinking, okay, well, that's great, but how are you going to get it out? Well, he's also made this little tool. So I basically just stick this tool in here, and then I can put this threading in. It secures it in place, like really solid. I hate these tracer units. I don't know if I got a bad one, but when it's low on battery or whatever it is, for some reason, this one just keeps making noise. But I can basically then just rotate this in with this tool. That locks it in place. And then if I want to take it off, I can remove the heat shield. It's still going to use the same 14mm threads. But go and check that guy out, LinoCAD. I'll have another video of this specific one. But if we get up to 30 people watching this video, I will fully print one of these for whoever does the last question. And we will give that away to one of the people in the stream. So if you want to win this, You don't need a CAC like KS1 to run it on. It obviously looks very, very good on these. I wish I'd kind of moved this because you could see a real one that I've put on there. But I will basically print one of these for one of you guys to use. I'll pay, what's his name? LinoCAD, basically, just for the file again, even though I've paid for it once. And hopefully it's just good promotion for him so that more and more people go and download his stuff because it's amazing. Stuff's really, really good. So that's kind of what we're going to do in terms of the giveaway. I'll get going on this in like 2 minutes. We're up to 20. So if we get to 30, that's what we're going to do as the giveaway. Right, so what we'll do first is I'm just going to do a roll for the members. It's going to be the you pick your 3D print. Guys, as well, if you have any questions, it's hard for me to talk and to also be doing the like chatting, read the comments. So I'll try and do some like breaks quickly. But if you have a question that you're really wanting an answer to, continue to post it on there and I'll try and get to it. Let me just see what else you guys said. Brazilian and a surfer here. I saw that you were in Hawaii and that's sick, bro. DZNTRD. Yes, mate. I was in Hawaii. Got incredible waves for like 2 days, about like 5-6 feet. Like perfect peeling waves. It was in Hanalei. It's like a little surf town just in the north shore of Kauai. I'm in love with it. I'm like started to say I need to find a house here and move there full time. Last time I was there, it was actually 16 foot. So it was massive waves, which is awesome as well. But actually it was really nice just to be there. It was a bit more chilled out. I was using like a 9-foot longboard and like a little fun board, like a little 6'4" disc, which was perfect. So yeah, I'm actually going back there in 2 months. So I'm kind of like trying to get there as much as I can. But I surf a lot, love surfing. My 2 passions are surfing and Airsoft, and obviously my kids and my wife, etc. But those are my 2 things. I don't have a surfing channel, but thanks for watching, mate. It's good to see we've got like people who are in the same stuff. Sometimes play outdoor extreme in Lingeston because it's right down the road from my house. Trace, send me messages on it. If there's places that I can get to, which are not necessarily close to London, but easy to get to from London, those are going to be the ones that I think I'm really going to enjoy. If you want, I can send you for free any of my designs to check. Frag, 100%, mate. Send me your designs. I will print them and I'll have a look. And if it's cool, I'll make a video on it. Play outdoor extreme. Any awareness of 3D printed suppressors fitting the Wolverine Gen 12? I don't know, Ariel. I think you can look them up and find them. It's such a it's not such a niche gun, but it's an expensive gun that not a lot of people have. So I'm not sure what the thread size on it, but I know it fires multiple shots. So it's probably like a 23 mil, something like that. But yeah. Yeah, so on this one, I actually printed it in this color. I went and like tried to find it. Whoever wins this, if we get to 30 people watching, we're at 25 now. If we get to 30 people watching, whoever wins this, they can choose the color. I've got OD green, I've got black, or I've got that. So you can pick what you wanted. Okay, Jay Boogie, we've got you, mate. Let me know how I'm saying that, if I'm saying that wrong. But Jay, if you win one of these, mate, I'll bring it to the UK and I'll just ship it when I'm there. Or if you want to come play with me, I will do that as well. But I've just added your name into the giveaway for the members. You've just made that, which is pretty awesome. So thanks, bud, for joining. Thank you for the support. I think I still got with the Predator Mark III. It's fun and looks good on a 10.5. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do is we're going to go with everyone. Welcome Jay to the channel as well. Jay, is that Buggy? Jay Buggy? B-U-G-Y. It doesn't really help me that much. Buggy. I'm going to say Buggy, like B-U-G-G-Y. Jay Buggy. Tell me if that's right, mate. Boogie is like B-O-O-G-I-E, I suppose. So yeah, that wouldn't work. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to basically have you can choose what you want me to print. Either send me a file, if you remember, or if you win this, or alternatively, just tell me something that I've printed in the past. I'll print it for you. I'll send it to you. I've done a whole load of different stuff, so let me know that. HRF Magwell. Those make the rifles look so nice. What is the HRF Magwell for, Furs? Is that for any AR platform? I don't know. So let me know what that is, HRF Magwell is. Right, so I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can see what we're doing. As I said here, look, here you are, Jay, at the bottom. Furs, you're here as well, mate. So congratulations for being new members. Thank you for the support, as I said. We've got everyone's names here. So if you are an elite... Oh, sorry, hold on. You're a squad member, Jay. I don't mean to be mean, but that means we got your name once, not 3 times. So yeah, so we have Epic Fail obviously is here, Jake Alexander, Captain Dubkip, Songor. These are all the current members. We dropped down to 19. We're back up to 21. So thank you guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to hit this to spin. Whoever's name it lands on, therefore you can DM me. I'll DM you if you've already won something and we'll discuss what you want. I'll print it and we'll get it sent to you. So spin. Oh, actually, hold on. Shuffle it. Everyone's mixed up. See everyone's names. Please don't tell me that this is going to like freeze the actual screen. Everyone's names is now mixed up and we've crashed the website. Imagine that if it's like in the middle of an actual spin and it crashes. Okay, I'm going to look at this here, wait or exit page. Should I just hit a refresh? I'm going to copy and paste this. Oh, I can't copy it. Oh, this could be an absolute nightmare. Okay, let's go with it again. wheelofnames.com. What is wrong with this? Is that working now? No. Guys, I don't know what's happened here. Like, we're cursed. I don't think this has ever happened. Let's exit page. Let's hit it again. All right, okay, so that's working now. Thurs, we've got you in there, so yeah, we're all good. Okay, cool. So, guys, what we are going to do... Hold on, Thurs, sorry, mate. You are also a squad member. I literally just did like a double take there. I'm like, hold on, is Thurs a squad member as well? I don't like to do this, but also you're a squad member and not an elite operator. So it's unfair on the other guys. Okay, so what we are going to do, guys, is do the spin. And we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Fingers crossed for any of you members. You're going to get to choose what you want as a 3D printed piece. And Prime Tech. Funnily enough, mate, I'm actually sending something out to you right now. So it's about to be picked up. So I'm going to cancel that pickup. He actually got me to print something because he won something previously. And I have this all packed up for you right here, buddy. So I actually also included a Difrico little tiger claw as an extra, but I got your Difrico grip. Unfortunately, it got returned previously. I don't know why, but they didn't pick it up properly. I've got you your 6mm Badger patch, and you actually requested to have a load of other stuff printed, and that is all in there as well. So, Prime, I don't know if you're watching, mate, but you are, again, another winner. Shows when you've only got 19 members of the channel, it's actually pretty good odds of winning when we're doing like 2 giveaways a week. So I think it's a pretty good deal if you are a member of the channel. I'm definitely not making money on it. I'm losing money doing it every week. But Prime, you are the winner of that. So I'm going to put your name down, Prime. But there is one more member giveaway that is going to be for this amazing thing, which is the On-Ace gun safe. I've also got a discount. If you want to get 20% off anything from On-Ace, if you go to their website, 6mm Badger is the discount code. So if you're thinking about getting this after I talk through it, that's probably something you may want to do because it's 20% off. Okay, good game, Primo Technician, DJ, I love that. Well done, bro. If you need to choose a color, I go with a tan. I do a black and tan build. I'm a Scottish woman, so it's fun and only members can win the print. Madam, no, this print is actually going to be for anyone, but we have to hit 30 people watching the stream, and we've gone from 25 back down to 20. So it's unlikely we're gonna do that. But these things, if you're not a member and you just answer one of the following 4 questions, you are going to be the winner. So what we're going to do is we'll do the first giveaway, and the first giveaway is going to be for one of these, one of the K2 Plus grips. So if you would like to put this on, it's well printed. You know, I've done it myself. Printed in eSun PLA Plus. So it's really, really good in terms of like heat and impact resistance. I print everything in that at the moment. And everyone seems to really like it when I've done that. Obviously got your stippling on the side there. It can be used in real steel, so it's got a spring hole there. If you want to, you can just put a grub screw straight in there, block it, because some Airsoft replicas don't have that spring insert, or they do have a spring insert that's like too big, so they need to or too small, so you need to like put a bigger spring in, or you can just block that, and that's the way it works. So for this one, guys, I'm going to ask a question. what we're going to do is after I've answered the question, you need to write in the chat what you would like. We're down to 16 now, so it's very unlikely we're giving this away. You need to write the answer in the chat to the question. The first person that writes the answer is going to be the one that wins. So what I'm going to do is should I share the screen? Yeah, let's share the screen so you guys can see on my screen whose actual name comes up first. That's a good idea. I like that idea. We haven't done that before, so we're going to do that. Right, so the question that I'm going to ask you guys, and we'll see who comes up with it first, is what part of the Airsoft replica is used for changing the BB's trajectory with backspin? There we go. There's a question, guys. Let's see who writes the answer first. Chris Del Nostro, it's you, my friend. Well done, mate. Everyone can see here, Chris Del Nostro wrote the answer first. Hop up is what he's written. So congratulations, Chris. You are a member, so thank you for your support, bud. But you are also the member of the owner of a K2 Plus grip. I'll either give it to you, because I know you live actually fairly close to me, so I'll either go and deliver it to you, or I'll stick it in the post so you can have that. But this, sir, has your name all over it, Chris Del Nostro. You've got a few 3D printed parts from me, I think, so that's going to be another one. So congratulations, buddy. Okay, so now what I'm going to quickly do is open this up, which is going to be the... Yeah, Thurs, I know, Thurs has just said on here, for me, it shows me it was me first. We had that actually happen on another one where someone said, hey, I said it first, it came up first. And then I had to ask everyone in the chat whose name came up first on the actual, on everyone else's, and everyone else said their name. So I think sometimes when you type it in, it puts your one first, if it's close. So that's obviously you're not having to send that data out, I presume, onto online and then it come back. So sometimes that's where it'll mix up. So hopefully that I've showed you that, then it kind of helps a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway, so this gun safe, it's $110. This is going to be the next giveaway, which is going to be for our final member giveaway today. But what is really cool on this is you have keys. No, that's not the cool thing about it. Of course you have keys, it's gun safe. The really cool thing about this is it's wall mounted and it's a trigger lock system. You may have seen me do a previous video on another on Ace where I've done a giveaway on that, where basically it locks around the trigger. And I actually just filmed a video which will be coming out shortly. So if you are the member who wins this, feel free to go and watch that video as soon as it comes out, because it will talk through stuff. But basically it means that I can fit nearly all of the replicas, the Airsoft replicas that I have in there. But it basically looks like this. It's got these rubberized edges to it, which are really, really cool. It has a combination lock here. So you basically put the combination in. So you lock it by pushing this down. It's going to lock on the trigger guard right there. And then when I put in a code, and I think the default one is 12341, that then unlocks. And that gets rid of it. And now the really nice thing that I like is that if you're a right-handed shooter, it's fine for left as well, I'm sure. But if you're right-handed and you have your pistol sitting in here, again, I'd love to be able to demonstrate and show you guys how it works. But if your pistol's sitting in here, you literally can grab the pistol and your finger goes onto here. And that is the actual fingerprint. I actually set up the fingerprint in the video, but I stupidly, because I probably should have waited, but I just reset it so that the person who receives this, the member, doesn't have my fingerprints on it and doesn't have the code change that I did. But you can definitely, in fact, should I show you how it works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then I think I hit add. And then, is it that one that I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm trying to think which one I did. Res. No, I need to look up the instructions again. Anyway, you set your fingerprints. You can set up to 10 fingerprints, I think, in there. And then basically it just means whenever I want to grab it, instead of having to hit these numbers, I just touch it. Super responsive, super fast. And obviously then you can wall mount this thing. So if you want to, you could mount it next to your bed. You could mount it. What I actually was thinking about doing before I decided to give it away was mounting it underneath my desk right here, because then I would basically just have like a little fingerprint like area. Obviously, I'm hoping I'll never need to use it, but it would be kind of quite cool, or make me feel quite cool having that underneath. So I don't know. That's the one to do. So yeah, guys, so this is going to be the giveaway. As I said, it's $110. So for the members previously, I think I've been doing a lot of the like choose your own print. And I'm sure a lot of people love that because it is really fun to choose your own print. But also I'm aware that some people are like, you know what, I'd rather actually just win something that I want to win, not just like choose your own print kind of thing. It's this way, there we go. So this box with all of its contents will be heading to one of the members that we're going to draw in about 2 minutes. Just put that there, put that there. This is going to go in here. But yeah, Onaze, I really, really like their stuff. Like I've reviewed quite a lot of it now. That's not for this one. Or is it? Yeah, okay. Like which packaging am I going to be using for this? I'll repack it after this video. You guys really don't want to watch me repacking this, I don't think. You may want to watch me repacking it, but I don't really want to do it. So anyway, I'm going to repack this after the video so you guys can not watch me doing that because that's pretty boring. But that safe giveaway, gun lock trigger, whatever you want to call it, from Onaze is going to be going to one of the members. And what I'm going to do now is... Yeah, Jay, we're about up to 18 again. I don't know how much it shows for you guys, but for me, it shows me my like Twitch, my YouTube, and X we're also streaming on. So for those at the moment, we're on a total of 18. We've been up to 25, but we need to get to that 30 number. So if you want a chance to win this, guys, that QD suppressor 3D printed, then we need to start spreading the word, spreading the love of the channel and trying to get as many people there as we can. If not, just log on to multiple accounts, multiple computers and just sit there and drive that number up. But we're down to 17 now, so not great. All right, guys, so I'm going to share the screen because we are going to go back to member giveaway. Prime was the last one. So I'm going to remove Prime because we aren't going to let a member win 2 in a row. So Prime, you will be getting whatever 3D print you want added to that box. But we have here the list of names for the members, including the new guys. We've got Thurs in here, and we've also got Jay Buggy. So you guys are now in this draw. What I'm going to do is I am going to... There's Jay Buggy right there. I was thinking, has he been added in or not? I'm going to do this in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. It's working this time, which is good because we actually had it not working. Oh, Cutter's here. And it looks like Andy's going to be the guy who wins this. So well done, Andy. I will be writing your name down here. So Andy, you are winning this amazing trigger lock of $110. As I said, guys, if you want to get 20% off at Onaze, just go there and use my discount code, which is 6MMBadger, and you'll get that. You'll get that 20% off from all of their stuff. So let me know if that doesn't work, but that should be working. All right, so that is us for the member giveaway. Thank you guys to the members. Thank you for being members here. It isn't over though. You know what? We have 3 more things to give away, potentially 4 if we do it. Okay, Thurs has just upgraded his membership. Unfortunately, it's a little bit late, sir, but I will add your name in 2 more times for the next giveaway. That will be on, when will it be? That will be next Monday. So be here Thurs next Monday. Hopefully you like this time. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any more like spins today, but every single week now that you're in there, your name is going to be in there 3 times instead of 1 time. So your name will be there Thurs. And then maybe I will be in the UK on one of the Mondays, not next Monday, but the Monday following. So maybe I'll do like a UK only giveaway as well. I'll do a live stream there and we'll do it. Won't be in this setup. I'll be in another place, but we'll try and do that as well. Right, so let's do the black suppressor. Cutto's just arrived. I'm pretty sure you've got that one already, mate. You've got one of these. So hopefully That one's going well for you, but this is going to be the suppressor we're going to give away. It's going to be another very, very easy question. Today is a day of easy questions. So you just have to be fast on the keyboard, and then you are very, very good. I have a question. Where are most of you come from? I'm from the Netherlands, proud player of Area 24. Madam Tessa, I am from the UK, but I actually live in LA. A lot of the people who watch this channel are either UK or USA. Bit of a mix. I would love to go and play in the Netherlands. Madam, I would say the one thing that I need to say is I will pay for the shipping within the US. If you want me to ship this stuff, you will have to just top up the shipping. So I could do it on some very cheap, like slow shipping, which wouldn't cost very much money. But if it is a lot more than the US shipping, then you do need to just top up the shipping cost for this. So the question that I am going to ask, number 2, this is going to be between green gas and CO2, which one had a stronger recoil but less capacity on my Toxicant XM5? You may have watched my Toxicant XM5 videos. You will know that. And the first question, which is correct, is actually going to be Thurs. Jay, the stronger recoil and the capacity was actually on the CO2 mags, not the green gas, I'm afraid. So Thurs, congratulations, mate. You are the winner of this. Let me know, message me on Discord and we'll get chatting. I'll send you this when I get to the UK. So that will be next week. I arrive on the 3rd. So when I get there on the 3rd, I'll try and stick it in the post. Unless you want to come and try and play with me, in which case I'll bring it to you personally. But that is going to be what I'm going to be bringing for you, sir. So congratulations and thank you for being part of the membership. And you saw the video 2 days ago. That's very, very good. Jay, no, you gave me the wrong answer, mate. I'm delayed. Oh. You're delayed on watching the videos. Okay, I thought you meant like you thought you said the right answer and you were delayed. Unfortunately, mate, it is CO2. Although like gas capacity, I think sometimes on pistols, CO2 can have better gas capacity. So it's weird that on those XM5 mags, like they're just not really very good at all. Also, I have another XM5 coming. So if you aren't subscribed right now and you want to see another XM5 comparison video, like the Well Pro and the VFC KS1 videos I'm doing, definitely do subscribe because I've got the Prow XM5 that is coming, and that will probably be, they said it's the start of October. Octagon are sending it to me. They literally emailed me this morning saying it's delayed. So hopefully that'll be here. I can do the comparison. One is half the price of the other. So we'll be excited to see how that is. But congratulations, Thurs, mate. Well done. Next one we'll do is be the second K2 Plus grip. I'm going to try and get through these quickly because we've been on the stream for 45 minutes now. So you guys are probably like, let's just get on with this. Second K2 Plus grip is going to be given away for the question. Hold on. I know shipping from the UK is cheaper than shipping from the USA or shipping from the USA. And the Netherlands 1.2 joules. Thurs, what is the item you missed it? You have this 3D printed suppressor. They're very, very popular. People seem to like them a lot. So it's basically a 14mm counterclockwise 3D printed suppressor. Just looks very cool. So if you have any replica that has a 14mm negative thread, which is most of them, then you can put that on there when you get it. Right, we're going to give away the second K2 Plus replica grip. This is going to be for a question. That is, again, probably the easiest question of the 3 of them that we're going to do. I need to write your name down, Thurs. Hold on. K2 Plus grip was, and this is Thurs and Chris Del Nostro. Okay, so the question for this guy, the second K2 Plus grip, is going to be, which holds more BBs, high cap or mid cap mags? I'm going to share the screen as well so you guys can see who's actually... we have Jay Buggy. Congratulations, Jay. So we have 2 winners from the UK, which is pretty awesome. So Jay, you're getting this. Thurs, you're getting the suppressor. I'm going to give you... I'm going to write down your name, Jay, right here. Black suppressor is for Thurs. Guys, also message me on Discord. So go to the Discord and message me on the Discord. That's how we're going to communicate, because it's too hard for me to be like chatting over comments. So that's it. Yeah, so madam, weird, my comment was first. So it sometimes shows you as first just because you're the one typing it. The ones that come in here, as you can see here, J Buggy's one, you were just second there. So that was very, very close, but because you're typing it on your computer, that's why it shows up as first. We've had that happen a few times, which is why I show it like this. So hopefully that's the... oh, Jay and Thurs doing swapping. Let's see if that happens. Right, so we have one more thing that I'm going to give away. We've actually dropped down now to 16 people watching. So that's not great. And it means that we're almost certainly not giving away this CAC suppressor, or sorry, doing a print of another CAC suppressor to give away. There will be a video on that very shortly though. So if you want to go and print it yourself, LinoCAD, I'll have a link to his actual Cults 3D page and to the actual file, so you can go and download it. Very, very affordable for what it is, and then you can print it yourself or have a friend print it. This is going to be the final thing we're doing, which is another one of these suppressors. This one's in your like FDE tan color, so a little bit different. With these guys as well, you can sand them down and paint them. I had someone, I can't remember who it was, who said that they had received one of the giveaways, sanded it and painted it, and it wasn't staying on there. What you actually need to do is sand it, paint it, or just like file it down a little bit, paint it, and then use a matte clear coat. So just doing the paint is going to come off, as it will do with most like metal or plastic. You need basically just a clear coat which goes over the top. It literally is exactly the same. You just spray it. And I've done that on my Wolverine MTW 308 and it stayed on perfectly. So if you want to like some advice on it, just message me and I'll try and come back to you. But literally you just need a clear coat to put over the top of it. Don't just put the paint on and then scratch it off, because that will happen for sure. So that's the big one. Right, so oh, look, this negotiation's going on. Thurs and Jay Buggy, I'll keep the suppressor. Jay, haha, I thought so. Jay, if you want a suppressor, I can charge you for one when I send you your other one. Message me again. I'll try and print one for you. And I'll charge you for it. I'll just charge you the filament and whatever the additional postage is. So just message me and I'll try and do that for you. Okay. And thank you for being a member of the channel for that reason as well, mate. Okay, so let's do this, which is the final suppressor. This is going to be the FDE one. If you guys have one already, please don't type in and like try and win it again. You can do that, but just to let you know, it is going to be the first person who hasn't won is going to be the one that gets it. This is again going to be a very, very easy question. Question number 4. Let's share the screen so you guys again can see who the first person is on the actual chat. Question number 4 is what? Oh, hold on. We've lost one of the cameras, so that's not great. So I'm going to do it on here, and then I will switch it over to that camera of the screen share in a second. But the question is, what does RPS mean in Airsoft? Go. Person who is going to write it first is... No, Jay. RPS, rounds per second. Madam Tessa, you are correct. Well done. So what I'll probably do, Madam Tessa, is you are winning this, which is the other suppressor. I'll probably send that when I get to the UK, because UK to Netherlands is going to be a lot more. FDE suppressor is going to be you. Please message me on the Discord so I can do that. But it is going to be a lot cheaper for us to send it, I think, from the UK to the Netherlands as opposed to from the US to the Netherlands. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay just to do that. But congratulations, guys. Do that. Yeah, Jay, rounds per second is the, is it? Not rounds per minute. Rounds per minute. If you were 35 rounds per minute, it would be a very, very slow rate of fire with like one fire every 2 seconds. So it would be like boom, boom. So RPS, you know, it'd have to be up to like thousands as opposed to tens or hundreds. So that's kind of where it is. Yeah, you couldn't win again anyway. So, but you would have like tried to get a suppressor. Try and trade with Madam Tessa now in the Discord if that's what you guys want to do. Definitely chat to each other in the Discord and And yeah, it'd be like a revolver. Very good point. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to think, if you have any other questions, let me know. Just to give you a heads up of what's coming, I've got some other unboxings coming. I've actually got a nice unboxing of an order I got from Action Airsoft. That's just going to be little bits and pieces, so I'm going to film that after this live. I'm also going to have lots and lots of content on the KS1 CACs, both from WellPro and from VFC, testing them out, comparing them, their different price points. I actually got that incredibly wrong in the video, which I've written like a correction on, but it is actually, the WellPro one is not MWS based, it's VFC based, which is kind of annoying that I said that, but actually it is kind of cool because the video is going to be a lot more directly comparable. I can try the same mags out on each one and we can literally just look at the consistency, all based on the same system. So I'm kind of happy-ish that that's the case, but I apologize. And the correction video about that will be coming out very soon as well. And also there's another thing I'm thinking of doing. It's probably going to be in about a month, but I might be giving away one of my builds to members. I think it's going to be my Double Eagle Noveski N4 because I have a new version of that that's coming on the way. But that is not just a Double Eagle Noveski N4. It's going to be a full build. Like, I've done all the internals on it. I'm probably going to include the actual attachments that are on it. So it's probably going to be like an $800, $900 build that I'll be giving away. So if you like the idea of that, guys, definitely keep harassing me about it and telling me to do it, because it's a replica that I just don't use. And I've been thinking, like, if I'm getting more and more stuff, I need to make storage space. So I might try and do like an every 6 months proper build for the people in the channel who are the members, and just do like big giveaways. Hopefully that drives the channel membership, because we're up to like, what, 21 after today. I would love to have that up to like 100 members, and then I can just do more giveaways. But at the moment it is a little bit of a stalled at 20 is where the membership is on the channel. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you all very soon on the next video, and have a great day wherever you are. As always, I'm here. Write comments, chat to me, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Goodbye.